Hi everybody, I know it's been a long time since I've posted any videos and I still have not found another camera yet for my videos and stuff, so I'm going to continue to look, and hopefully maybe when the police auction happens that I will be able to find another decent camera that I can start using for doing videos and stuff. But for now, right now I'm just using the iPod. The knockoff Windows tablet that I've got just doesn't have it's too grainy, it's too pixely, so I'm just going to be using my iPod here temporarily, and I'm probably going to have to go in and make some adjustments. So I had something really super spiritual, holy crap, happen to me Thursday. And how everything started out, Wednesday night, I had been sitting down thinking about all of the things that I have been doing as a spiritual teacher slash mentor. And I've been trying to decide whether or not just to say, F everything, because of the fact that I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and the people that you think are going to put the time and effort into it want everything to be handed to them on a silver platter. And they don't want to work for it. So I'm to the point now where I just have decided that I don't want to go out and be a seeker and go out and seek out people to help them out because of all the stuff that's been going on. And being frustrated and having all this extra time when I could be teaching people and sharing knowledge with people with the 20 some odd plus years that I've been doing this, and saying, okay, that's it. I've had enough. I'm just going to start focusing on me. It's time for me now. But you have that thing in the back of your mind where, keep doing this. You're doing a good job. You're making a difference in people's lives, one person at a time. And so going to bed frustrated and angry and irritated, I've had a couple of students of mine just decide that, well, they're not going to call, they're not going to show up. It's like, oh, well, I was totally interested, but now it's like, well, I've got other things. So the husband helped me realize that obviously they are not in their right frame of mind, because it takes dedication and it takes work when you get into the craft path. It's not like you throw a bunch of stuff together and you hope like hell something happens out of it. It takes determination and dedication and perseverance and strength to stay on the path that you're on, because there's so much that has to be done, from working on a ritual a month before and knowing where the moon phase is, knowing where the zodiac signs are in the moon phase, knowing where your sun sign is, like corresponding oils, corresponding candles. So it's like lots and lots and lots of research. But once you get to that point where you understand how everything works, the rest of it just falls into place. And so getting frustrated with that aspect, I went ahead and I went to bed. Got up Thursday morning, it was about 8:30 or 9 o'clock in the morning, and I still had the fuzzy stuff in my eyes, in the bathroom, taking a leak, and I look out the window and look into one of the trees, and there in the tree is actually a Jewish Hebrew letter alphabet thing called a Sadiq. And this is what it looks like. Now, I had to go, okay, wait a minute, what the hell am I looking at? Because it had a definite shape to it. And I had a really, really good friend of mine, and I miss her a lot. Her last name was Navi. I can't remember her first name, but she was Jewish, and she was actually teaching me what letters and stuff, what they were, how to pronounce them, things like that. And she explained that as a single alphabet, it means something It means one thing, but if you take a Vev, a Gimel, a Shin, and something else and create a whole other letter, you get a whole other context as to what it actually means, something else differently spiritually. And I was like, wait a minute, I know what that is. I know what that is. What is that? And I'm like, looking at it going, okay, think, where did you see that symbol before? And all of a sudden, it just kind of hit me. Duh, it's a Jewish symbol, you idiot. And so I got up, went into the living room, flicked on the computer, and started going through the computer looking for the symbol. And I kept coming up with Jewish scriptures and texts like that with all the wordy stuff that goes along with Jewish symbology and things like that. I'm like, okay, I don't understand this. I've got to go find a video. So I went in and found a video, and all I can say is holy effing crap. So I was shocked. I was just absolutely shocked that the video described exactly what I have been doing within the past probably 10 years of teaching tarot, teaching how to use crystals and crystal energies, how to go in and smudge your house and put crystals on your property to create a sacred space on your property. Just kind of, doing that. I've actually had two paranormal things that I've gone in and helped spiritual aspect, whoever was trapped in the house, to let them understand that they didn't need to be there anymore and that they needed to leave, and did a spiritual cleansing in the house. And nothing has happened since. The people are happy, the family's happy. So yeah, you guys are just going to have to watch this video. And it's just, I'm still in shock. It happened Thursday morning, and I'm still blown away that there is something spiritual out there watching over me. It's like, hey, don't throw in the towel just because, you're having hard knocks issues. Keep going after what you're going after because you're making a difference. And all I can say is, wow. Seriously, that I just, But I will actually show you guys the video, and I'd be happy to answer comments and questions. So lots of love and blessings, and hopefully I should have a new camera shortly, because like I says, there's a police auction coming up, and normally the cameras don't run no more than $15, $20, $25, depends on how fast the auction goes. So if not, then I'm probably going to have to break down and spend another $100 and something for another camera. So lots of love and blessings, everybody, and I will do my best to kind of keep everybody informed as to what's going on. So take care. Blessed be. Bye.
The letter Tzadi was called by the great Kabbalist, the Arizal, Tzaddik. He added a letter Kuf, which is the next letter in the alphabet, to the letter Tzadi. Because when you add a Kuf, it spells Tzaddik, which means the righteous one, the holy one. The shape of the Tzadi is a bent over nun, which we have learned means a bent over servant, with a yud wedged into the bent over nun. So this, in a sense, gives us a definition of a tzaddik. A tzaddik is a servant of God and a servant of other people who loves people, and embedded in him is the little that holds a lot, our description of the letter Yud. The tzaddik, in a sense, is carrying the whole world on his shoulders. Another meaning of the letter tzadi, when the letters are permuted, is tzayid, to hunt. This represents the actual role and function of the tzadi from a Kabbalistic point of view. According to the Arizal, before this present world was created, a previous world, the light of creation flowed into the initial vessels and they broke. And when they broke, sparks of light and holiness were caught in each of these vessels. And this world, according to the Arizal, which is called the world of Tikkun, the world of rectification, is made up of the broken vessels of a previous world. Our mission, and especially of the tzaddik, of the righteous one, is to hunt, to seek out, to find fallen sparks of holiness and to uplift them, to connect with them, to heal them, and to rectify them. This is connected to what it says in the Torah about Yitzchak, Isaac. It says that he loved Esav because hunt was in his mouth. This is a very perplexing idea. Why he loved Esav, who was a man of the field and who was very unrectified. But Kabbalah tells us that Yitzchak saw in Esav tremendous potential, points of light and holiness that were surrounded by a coarse exterior. And he was hunting to extract these points from Esav. And we're actually told these points were the souls of Rabbi Akiva and Rabbi Meir, both who were from families of converts from the seed of Esav. So the tzaddik, the bent over the nun who's holding up the whole world, is actually going down and seeking to uplift the physical world, the soul, and to bring them close to God.
So I find this very interesting that this letter that he is talking about is basically a reflection of what I've been currently doing in my life. I've been, in a sense, serving humanity by helping other people and helping them on their spiritual journeys. And just being so awe-inspired by something shown to me that is so sacred in Jewish and Hebrew traditions with the letters and the alphabets, because they take this stuff seriously, and knowing that there is a spiritual aspect somewhere out there in the universe looking down on me and trying to help guide me because I'm stuck or I'm getting frustrated. It's just absolutely mind blowing. Now, where he was talking about Ariza and the broken vessels, that actually kind of makes me think of light workers and light workers going out and helping people, or even life coaches going out and helping people that are either spiritually stuck or they're stuck in their job, they're stuck with what to do with decluttering. It's, in a sense, going out and helping people find the broken pieces and put them back together, along with love and guidance and caring and support and the stuff that people really need to have their love light turned back on. So, yeah, this is just absolutely fascinating. Thank you everyone for watching my video, and for all of my new subscribers that I have had within the last 2 months. I want to say thank you, greatly appreciated for having an interest in my channel. And if you have any questions about my path, what I do, if you're curious, don't be afraid to leave me a message and I will gladly reply back to you. I love sharing knowledge with people and helping people understand things. So lots of love and blessings, everybody. Take care. Blessed be. Bye.